And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Off the mark there, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
That's towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo.
Come on, Logan.
First offering, and it just misses. Gilbert, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Ball.
Next offering is downstairs. And another ball. Popped up. Polanco should have this one. That's out number 2. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And that's outside at his ball 4, and he's on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, Carlos Santana getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And that drops in for a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. 1 left for the Guardians. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Seattle, towing the slab in today's game, Tanner Bybee. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Victor Robles, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next offering misses, and the count now 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 3.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Robles gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive, base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, no outs. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the air out to center. Rocchio on the move. Reaches but can't haul it in. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Golden opportunity right here. And that is out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 1.
You need a strikeout,
1-1.
and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. In for a strike, 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That just misses, and it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And the slider just misses. Two outs, bases are full. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's in there, and that is strike 2. Bases loaded, 2 down. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back at T-Mobile Park, there's Lane Thomas now. Thomas getting the start in center, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now all even up. Upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. First
Ball
pitch,
1, no
not
strike.
close. He was late there, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Brennan digs in now. There's a strike.
All 1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That's inside.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Bybee back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. That one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Outside low, 1-2 to count.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Dylan Moore stands in now, looks at that one inside. That one the other way. Throw on to Santana. And that ends the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses off the outside edge. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Lays out and makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Here's Brian Rocchio. And a strike in there.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Steven Kwan. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one catches the zone. Strike one. And that's in there at the knees.
No ball.
Rocchio, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Two outs. Fouled off left side. Top of the third, no score. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Robles going back on this one. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And we're back. Stepping in, Victor Robles. And the slider just misses.
1-0.
On the ground to the left. Barehand grab, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Sweet play there. Not sure he needed the barehanded, but third baseman loved making that play.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Pitch misses
Ball 1,
there,
no strike.
and it's 1-0. On the ground. Throw on to Santana. And a couple of quick outs. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that will end the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back in Seattle, start of the 4th. Now here is Jose Ramirez. In the
Counts
dirt,
1-0.
ball 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike. That misses.
Ball
1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
YouTube के शॉपिंग फीचर से अर्न कर रहे हो तो ये वीडियो आपके लिए बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट होने वाली है, क्योंकि आज के इस वीडियो में मैं आपको बताऊंगा YouTube के एफिलिएट परफॉर्मेंस के बारे में। यस दोस्तों, अब YouTube ने अगस्त मंथ के लिए भी परफॉर्मेंस बोनस को अनाउंस किया है, और ये वीडियो दोस्तों मुझे मंथ के स्टार्टिंग पे अपलोड करनी थी, बट ये वीडियो थोड़ी लेट अपलोड हो रही है। और अभी भी दोस्तों जो लास्ट वीक बचा है पूरे अगस्त मंथ का, उसमें आप अच्छे खासे प्रोडक्ट को टैग करके
strikeout victim his first time.
कर सकते हो। तो क्या है पूरा इस बार क्राइटेरिया, कैसे आप ये पूरी इसकी प्रोग्रेस चेक करोगे, वो सब कुछ बताने वाला हूँ आज के इस वीडियो में। तो विदाउट किया है, बट अब आपको करना क्या है, नीचे जब आप स्क्रॉल करोगे तो यहाँ पे आपको कनेक्ट के बाद शॉपिंग का एक टैब मिलता है। जब आप शॉपिंग वाले टैब पे क्लिक करोगे तो यहाँ पे फर्दर दोस्तों ये रिडायरेक्ट होगा शॉपिंग वाले फीचर पे। और अब आप देख सकते हो शॉपिंग के नीचे लिखा है एफिलिएट परफॉर्मेंस बोनस फ्रॉम 1 अगस्त to 31 अगस्त अर्न अप टू $550 when you sell affiliate products on YouTube। तो कुछ इस तरीके से दोस्तों ये पूरा अगस्त का मंथ है। अगर आप इसमें एफिलिएट प्रोडक्ट को सेल करते हो तो आपको उस पर परफॉर्मेंस बोनस मिलेगा, और ये अप टू आप $550 तक अर्न कर सकते हो। अभी आप यहाँ पे योर प्रोग्रेस देख सकते हो। इस बार दोस्तों टोटल 4 लेवल हैं इस सेल्स के, तो अब आपको अगर लेवल चेक करना है तो उसके लिए
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Angel Martinez will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one fouled off. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Here comes a 3-2. Struck him out looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back at T-Mobile Park. And now here is Randy Arozarena. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one moves his feet.
2 balls, no strike.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Aye.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Mitch Haniger. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Will Brennan. Gilbert back to work. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Brennan, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Missed inside with the curve. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Breaking ball inside.
Ball 2.
The count now 2-2. Just off the outside edge. On the ground, right side. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Brian Rocchio. A single his first time. That one outside. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Caught him looking for the K. The Guardians go down in order, and we are still scoreless. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. And there's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
What a stop to first. And they get the out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kwan calls it in, 2 away. Here's Dylan Moore. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And that's in for a strike. Moore off of first with 2 away. And that's outside. Pulls that one foul. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. And we're back. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Smoked on the ground, a second. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Swings and chases a low one there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And it is out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Jose Ramirez, and Cleveland on top 1-0. That's outside. And that is ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
1 out. Runner at second. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
1-0. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to short, Crawford. Throw to first in time. Here's Lane Thomas. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Logan Gilbert won't go any further, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. And that skips in the dirt. Now a screamer into the outfield. Diving, makes the grab.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back in Seattle, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh, 1 for 2. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Just missed. Swings through that one out in front that
One
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Rodriguez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him swinging. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. First pitch, and he just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that drops in for a strike.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Inning over. Mariners leave 1. Still down 3-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of inning number 7, and here is Will Brennan. Yeah, that's fouled off. Off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Edward Bizzardo appears to be getting loose. Thornton getting loose as well. And that's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Outside corner, got him looking. Now here is Bo Naylor. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
That one missing inside. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robles sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Mitch Haniger. Movement in the pen for the Guardians.
0-1.
Hunter Gaddis up and loosening in the pen. Smith getting cranked up as well. Swinging a foul straight back. That one off the mark, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count. Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So up next, J.P. Crawford. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Throw on to Santana, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail in this one 3-0. Trent Thornton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
particularly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
One ball, two strikes.
Inside.
Ball
And the
two.
count's even at 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, one down. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
First pitch misses. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Edward Bizzardo, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And there's the ball.
3-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And he grounds one back up the middle. And he's out. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score, but they lead at 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hunter Gaddis. Dylan Moore now at the plate. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And now the 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Movement in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. That one not close. Now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Victor Robles. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Gaddis, in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. The Mariners trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Thomas makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Kwan makes the catch, inning over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Edward Bizardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Hammered, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here comes Lane Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And a slider misses down and away. Activity in the bullpen. Carlos Vargas, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Santana aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, safe. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Line drive to the bag himself. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Guardians 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Clase, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's inside. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
He's 2 outs away. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Just missed. A little bit low. Ball 2. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Raley in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Clase is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.